Hey everyone, welcome back. In today's video, we've got 3 juicy picks, 2 US stocks, and 1 major crypto project. I'll walk you through recent news, technicals, support, resistance, what to watch, and whether I think they're buy-worthy right now. Let's dive in. First up, Tesla, TSLA. Recent news. Tesla has been lifted lately by analysts pointing out its potential in physical AI. This means manufacturing, real-world robotics, and autonomous vehicles. Yahoo Finance. Also, Tesla is leaning more on Nvidia and AMD chips for its upcoming Hardware 5 and Hardware 6 self-driving platforms after shelving its in-house Dojo supercomputer project. Investors. One interesting move. In China, Tesla is offering discounts on certain Model Y variants to stimulate demand. That could tighten margins, but it's a strategy to keep sales momentum. Investors, technicals, and key levels. Support. The stock is holding around 240 to 250 nicely. This level has been tested multiple times, and buyers have shown up. Resistance. Next solid resistance is around $270. If it can break above that and sustain, we may see a run toward $300 depending on market sentiment. Also pay attention to volume spikes. If Tesla breaks resistance with strong volume, that's a stronger signal. What to watch for? Does Tesla deliver on its promised updates for full self-driving FSD? There is still uncertainty about timing. How macro policy plays out, EV subsidies, China-US tariffs, and regulatory environment for autonomous driving. Earnings surprises, revenue from automotive as well as software and services segments. Next, let's talk Nvidia, NVDA. Recent news. In Q2, latest reported, Nvidia's automotive revenue jumped about 69% year-on-year, largely driven by autonomous driving tech. Investors. They also introduced their new Thor SoC, which is the most advanced compute platform aimed at robots and self-driving vehicles. Investors. They confirmed that their Drive AV full-stack software platform is now in production, which means revenue potential from safety, autonomy, and vehicle software is ramping up. Investors' technicals and key levels. Support zone. Approximately $1,050. This level has acted as a base in recent price corrections. Resistance. Around $1,200. If that zone breaks cleanly, preferably with high volume, next targets could be much higher, especially if AI demand stays strong. Watch for pullbacks. If Nvidia dips but stays above the support, that could be a buying opportunity. What to watch for? Data center revenue versus margin pressures. AI and chip demand are strong, but supply chain and costs might eat into margins. Any delays or issues in chip manufacturing, especially as demand grows. Forward guidance in their next earnings, how much they project growth in automotive and autonomous vehicle segments. Switching to crypto, let's focus on Ethereum, ETH. Recent news. The Dencun upgrade has now been live for some time. It's delivering on lower transaction fees and better scalability, which has drawn more attention from both retail investors and institutions. Also, talks and applications for Ethereum ETF approvals continue to move forward, which, if approved, could bring in big capital inflows. Technicals and key levels. Support. ETH is holding above approximately $2,400. This has acted as a floor after several tests. Resistance. Key levels around $2,800. Breaking through that could open up targets toward $3,200 if broader crypto sentiment improves. Keep an eye on volume and overall crypto market sentiment because altcoins often trail ETH or get dragged by Bitcoin. What to watch for? developments in regulation, how the SEC treats ETH, what's happening with staking rules, any changes in transaction fee structure, impact of macro events, interest rates, inflation data, Fed policy. Crypto tends to respond sharply. Updates or forks that could affect scaling, gas fees, layer 2 adoption. So here's where things stand. Tesla is interesting if you believe in autonomous vehicles and physical AI doing more than just hype. But the margin pressure and regulatory risks mean you need to watch carefully. Nvidia looks strong for those who want exposure to AI hardware and autonomous tech. A premium valuation, yes, but many analysts feel it could justify it. Ethereum. The upgrade and ETF talk make it a compelling long-term play, especially if crypto sentiment improves. I'd love to hear what you think. Are you leaning toward Tesla, Nvidia, Ethereum, or do you prefer to wait on the sidelines for a pullback? Comment down below. If you liked this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't yet, and ring the bell so you don't miss our weekly deep dives. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one.